Let's welcome Group 6.
Good afternoon, teacher and classmates. We're Group 6. I'm Liu Yuxiang.
I'm Zhang Ting. I'm Tsailing. I'm Ling Xuanyu.
Today we are going to introduce the topic called troubleshooting. This is the table of content. We divide our presentation into 13 parts, including vocabulary, scenario 2, preposition practice, listening practice, activity 2, high and low context culture, conclusion, job assignment, inside story. After inside story, we will have a 20-minute break. And after that, you guys can give us some comments or suggestions, and we will choose 3 best commentators. At the end of our presentation, we will give us some feedback. The first part is about vocabulary, and it will be presented by me. And now I will teach you 7 words that you may use in daily life or work. The first one is, please repeat after me, immediately. It means now or without waiting or thinking. For example, Julie, I need to contact the guest of the meeting on Thursday immediately. The next one is notify. It means to tell someone officially about something. For example, I have just received an email from the hotel we have booked notifying us of a room change. The next word is apparently. It means it used to say you have read or been told something although you are not certain it is true. For example, apparently during an event over there last night, some equipment failed and they need some time to fix it. The next one is complex. It means a large building with various connected rooms or a related group of buildings. For example, it's within the same hotel complex, but in the neighboring building. The next one is redirect. It means to change the direction of something. For example, I think we also need to make a new posters to redirect our guests to the right place. The next one is original. It means existing since the beginning or being the earliest form of something. For example, I will get Ivy to make new posters as well as 2 posters we will put in front of the elevator of our original building. The last one is interim. It means the time between 2 particular periods or events. For example, and shall I go arrange for an interim to stand in front of that elevator and inform the guests just in case? The next part is about scenario 2, and let's give the floor to Zhang Ting and Tsailing.
Okay, let's get started.
of scenario 2. The topic is problem. Urgent place change. Please turn to page 24. There are two characters. I'm Mark.
Well, I'm Julie.
Julie, I need you to contact the guests of the meeting on Thursday immediately.
What's the matter?
I have just received an email from the hotel we have booked notifying us of a room change.
What? How can that be?
Apparently, during an event over there last night, some equipment failed and they need some time to fix it.
Oh, I guess there isn't much we can do about it then.
Well, the good thing is that they let us know 4 days in advance, so we have time.
Where will the new place be?
It's within the same hotel complex, but in a neighboring building. They managed to let us have a meeting room on the same floor.
So the 7th floor in the next building. Got it. What is the room number?
It is the meeting room named the Pacific. I need you to start contacting people right now.
Sure, I will begin right now. I will send out emails and make phone calls to those who will be attending.
Yes, emails, calls, faxes, do whatever you can. And make sure everyone gets the message.
I think we also need to make new posters to redirect our guests to the right place.
You're right. I will get Ivy to make new posters as well as 2 posters we will put in front of the elevator of our original building.
And shall I go arrange for an intern to stand in front of that elevator and inform the guests just in case?
Good idea, Julie. And remember to include a thorough apology when you send out your messages. Now let's get the floor to Station.
So hello everyone, I am Ling Xuanyu. So do you listen to them very carefully? Because we are going to have preposition practice. So if you know the answer, please raise your hand. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, please turn to page 24. Okay, so the first question is, Julie, I need you to contact the guests. The meeting Thursday immediately. Okay, Châu Jinghui. Yeah, the answer is off. And the second.
Sorry to interrupt. The rest of the group member may pay attention to who raised their hand first. She's busy, so you may take care of this part. Okay.
Okay, let me count 3, 2, 1, okay? So 3, 2, 2. Okay, 1. Sorry. Yeah, that's right. The answer is so please repeat after me, okay? So Julie, I need you to contact the guest of the meeting on Thursday immediately. Okay, the second question is, I have just received an email, the hotel we have booked notifying us a room change. Okay, the same. 3, 2, 1. Hong Sung-Ming. Yeah, the answer is from accents. And the next blank space, 3, 2, 1. Can see. Yeah, the answer is off. So please repeat after me again. I have just received an email from the hotel we have booked notifying us of a room change. And the third one is, apparently an event later last night, some equipment failed and they need some time to fix it. 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Something. Yeah, the answer is during. And the second blank space, 3, 2, 1. 新会. Yeah, the answer is over. Okay, please repeat after me again. Apparently, during an event over there last night, some equipment failed and they need some time to fix it. Okay, the next page. The first question is, oh, I guess there isn't much we can do it then. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Written.
Yeah,
The answer is about. Okay, so please repeat after me. Oh, I guess there isn't much we can do about it then. Okay, the next question, we have 3 blank spaces. So let's take a look. It's the same hotel complex, but the neighboring building, they managed to let us have a meeting room, the same floor. Okay, the first blank space. 3, 2, 1. Yuwei? Yeah, the answer is within. Okay, the second blank space. 3, 2, 1. Zixun? Yeah, the answer is in. And the last one, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Lou Jun? Yeah, the answer is on. So please repeat after me. It's within the same hotel complex, but in the neighboring building, they managed to let us have the meeting room on the same floor. Okay, the 6th question. So the 7th floor, the next building. Got it. What is the room number? Okay, the same. 3, 2, 1. Yu Huang. Yeah, the answer is in. Okay, so please repeat after me. So the 7th floor in the next building. Got it. What is the room number? Okay, the 7th question is, I will send emails and make phone calls those who will be attending. So there are 2 blank spaces. So the first blank space is 3, 2, 1. Yixuan? Yeah, the answer is out. And the second one, 3, 2, 1. Ethan? Yeah, the answer is 2. So please repeat after me. I will send out emails and make phone calls to those who will be attending. Okay, good. The 8th question is, I will get Ivy to make new poster as well as 2 posters we will put in front of the elevator, our original building. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Guan Yu. Yeah, the answer is off. So please repeat after me again. I will get Ivy to make new posters as well as 2 posters we will put in front of the elevator of our original building. Okay, good. Okay, the last question is, and shall I go arrange an interim to stand in front of that elevator and inform the guests just in case? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Eating.
4.
Yeah, the answer is 4. Okay, so please repeat after me. And shall I go arrange for an intern to stand in front of that elevator and inform the guests just in case?
And shall I go arrange for an intern to stand in front of that elevator and inform the guests just in case?
Okay, excellent. Thank you. So let's give the floor to Tsailing. She will do the listening practice.
Okay, after doing the preposition practice, we will do listening practice. So please turn to page 25. Okay, let's get started.
Listening practice.
Please listen to the following dialogues and answer the questions.
Meeting mishaps.
Scenario 1. Waiter!
May I help you, Mr. Peters?
The gentleman in seat 3 is allergic to peanuts. He is complaining that his snack contains something that looks like peanuts.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm sure our kitchen received explicit directives not to include any peanuts in any of the dishes.
So you're absolutely certain that there hasn't been a mistake or oversight in this instance?
Yes, sir. There are no peanuts in the snack. I will go explain this to the gentleman right away.
Sure, you do that. But it would be best to comply if he insists on having his dish changed.
Of course, sir.
Scenario 2. Would you come here for a moment?
Yes, sir. What's the matter?
There is something wrong here. I cannot open my file.
Please allow me to take a look. Sir, it appears that your file is corrupted.
But I didn't do anything out of the ordinary just now. How could such a thing have happened?
There may very likely have been an error during the saving process.
Is it impossible to open the file from my USB drive now?
I'm afraid so. Do you have a backup file, sir?
I did save it in my Dropbox online. Can I connect to the internet?
Certainly. May I assist you with making the connection?
Sure. Oh, good. It is connected. Now let me type in the password of my Dropbox. Great. The file's there. Thanks for your help.
Glad I could be of assistance, sir.
Okay, so if you know the answer, please raise your hand.
Answer the questions.
Okay.
Could you correct that now? You have 3 questions, right?
Yeah.
Then true.
Okay.
What's your first question?
So question 1. In scenario 1, what kind of food is the gentleman in C3 allergic to? A. Packets. B. Peanuts. 3. Peas. Who knows the answer? Please raise your hand in 3, 2, 1. Continue. Yes, correct. It's B. Peanuts. Okay, question 2. In scenario 1, what did the man suggest to the waiter? A. To change the snack for the guest right away. B. To persuade the guest there isn't anything in the snack that he is allergic to. C. To have the guest dish changed if he asks. Okay, who knows the answer? Please raise your hand in 3, 2, 1. Yes, correct. It's C. To have the guest dish changed if he asks. Question 3. In scenario 2, where did the man save a backup file? A. In his Gmail. B. In his USB. C. In his Dropbox. Okay, who knows the answer? Please raise your hand in 3, 2, 1. Wang Yishen. Yes, correct. In his Dropbox. Now we will have the activity 2. Let's give the floor to Zhang Ting.
Hi, I'm Zhang Ting. Please turn to page 27. During the meeting, we may encounter many unexpected situations. To prevent this problem to arising, I have come up with some solutions to address them in the future. The first one is file corruption. It's already in your textbooks. The solution is save an extra copy. The second one is projector malfunction. The solution is to test equipment beforehand and to always have backup plans such as second screen ready and printed handouts. The next one is essential team members are absent. The solution is we should solve it. We need to schedule meetings well in advance and send reminders. And we can also consider to recording meetings for those who cannot attend. The next one is participants are unclear about the meeting's purpose. To solve it, we should clearly communicate the agenda and objectives in advance. The next one is meeting runs over time. About this one, we can assign a timekeeper to keep the discussion on track. And also we can create a detailed agenda with time allocations for each topic. Now let's give the floor to Lin Xuanyu. She will introduce you high and low context culture.
So I'm Ling Xuanyu. I'm going to introduce high and low context culture. Okay, I just do the graphics so make you to understand it more clearly. So you can see the left side is high context culture and the right side is low context culture. And let's look at the first point is in high context culture it's usually implicit communication, but in a low context culture it's implicit and explicit. So it means you express your feeling, your things indirectly or directly. And the second one is in high context culture, its meaning often implied. They will just turn around. They will not just tell you what their thoughts directly. And in the low context culture, it's usually direct and clear messages. For example, demanding, they will just demand you what you need to do. And the third one is relies on shared understanding, or in a low context culture, it's little reliance on context. So if you and your friends, you were going to hang out, and if your friend says, oh, let's go take a lunch, and the next friend said, oh, I see. You don't need to talk too much, but you have known what each other thinking, and that's the high context culture, okay? And in low context culture, as I say, it's a little reliance on content, but you have to say a lot of details to let the people know what you are thinking. In the fourth one, it's in high context culture, it's few words having non-verbal cues. But in low context culture, it's always detailed and specific instruction. And let's take a look at the country. So in high context culture, Japan, China, and Taiwan, Taiwan is also the high context culture. But in the low context culture, the countries, there are Germany, Switzerland, and Canada. So as you can see from the graphic, I will ask you two little questions to let you know more better and better. So the first question is, the manager and the employee, they were talking. So let's take a look at the dialogue. The manager said, I need you to work on Saturday. Can you? And the employee said, yes, I can. So I would like to ask you, this is high or low context culture? If you know the answer, please raise your hand, okay? So I will count 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Pinling. Yeah, it's low context culture because the manager demands the employees what she will do, what she need to do. Okay, the second question, the manager said this project is important. You understand what needs to be done, right? Okay, the employee said, yes, I understand. So this is high or low context culture. If you know the answer, please raise your hand. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Xinghui. Yeah, it's high context culture, but so if you as you can see, this is low and this is high. You can see the difference. Okay, so that's of my part today. Okay, so let's give the floor to Yuxiang. He will do the conclusion for us.
Okay, so in summary, this topic taught us how to troubleshoot various problems, whether there is someone absent or equipment failure. We must think of contingency measures in advance to avoid irreparable mistakes. So the next part is job assignment. Let's give the floor to Lin Xuanyu.
Okay, so I will introduce our job assignment. So let's take a look at the graphic. So we have used our numbers, so I'm the first one. So I do the PowerPoint assignment, preposition practice, and high-level context culture. And the last one is inside story video. We will have take a look at the inside story video later. And the next one is 13. She is Tsailing, and she do the scenario 2 with Zhang Ting, and she also do the listening practice. And next one is Zhang Ting. She also does the scenario 2 and activity 2. And the last one is Yu Xiang. He do the vocabulary and also the conclusion. Okay,
Sorry to interrupt. Before we move on, could you go to Yahoo Dictionary? Let's check one word. Designment. Where did you get the word designment?
I use the Google Translation and also the ChatGPT to I use the 简报设计 into English. So here comes the PowerPoint assignments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because people just say design. Could you Google Yahoo the word design? Design itself is a noun. Is it a noun? So I think what you try to say is the PowerPoint design. Okay. No one is using designment.
So I should correct this
Yes,
one.
design.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And let's take a look at the Inside Story short video. Okay. And so the first part is my
You
inside
also
story.
change this part. Design.
Okay. So as the video, we discussed our PowerPoint and our presentation in the computer classroom. Yes, and the day is Wednesday, October 16th. And for my part inside story, I did the presentation at home and also in the classroom over there. And it took me total 10 hours to do this presentation. So as my part in October 9th, it took me 4 hours to do the PowerPoint design and preposition practice. And the other day is October 12th. It took me also 4 hours to do the inside story video and high and low context culture. And this day, October 16th, as I said, we discussed our presentation at the computer classroom. And the last day is yesterday, Sunday. It took us an hour to discuss and final check and rehearsal again. And the right side is my parts of my presentation, design, and also the video. And the next one is Tsailing's inside story. She also did the presentation at home and also the classroom. It took her 4 hours to do this. So the first day is October 12th. It took 1 hour to do the scenario 2. And the next day is October 13th. It also took 1 hour for her to do the listening parts. And this day we just rehearsal together. And the last day is also the final check and rehearsal with my members. And in Zhang Ting's inside story, she also did this presentation at home and at classroom. It took her also the 4 hours to do it. And the first day is October 12th, she did the scenario 2, and the next day, in October 13th, she did the activity 2, and also these 2 days, rehearsal with members, and also the final check. And the last one is Yu Xiang's inside story. He also did this at home and in the classroom, and it also took him 4 hours to do it. The first day is this are the same day, but maybe he take a little break during this time. So in the morning he did the vocabulary, and in the afternoon he did the conclusion, and also the rehearsal with members and the final check. So it's break time. Please come back at 2:20.